video. As you can see, I'm playing Palworld for a second. I lost track of time. Noticed what time was, and then I started it back up. I don't think I actually set the thing through, but I'm gonna fuck something up right now. I am on hard mode, so I can't give you. I might die this. I'm not winning this. I've realised. It was so much easier this time. Oh fuck, I meant to press for it there. Nope. Fuck, don't know, guys. Woo. Easy dub. Alright. First boss kill. I've defeated her before on another friend's server, but his thing was very fast paced. And I also forgot to bring the fire guy this time, which would have probably made that easier. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Alright. Just gonna bring up my drawing software real quick, and then we can do. Sorry, keep sending me back here. Give me a sec. That's on. Oh shit. So I've been trying to sort through. Trying to title. Sorry, I've been trying to sort through my PC a little bit. I just realised I've deleted the thing that lets me fucking use my pen. I was wondering what I was missing. Shit. So that's really frustrating for me. Alright. So we're going to work on this a bit more. Hold on. I just need to quickly grab XP pen drive. Is it drive I need? Drivers download. That should be. It should be what I need. Fuck. Which one do I have? I've got the Artist 22 Pro, right? Artist 22. I'm pretty sure it's the Artist 22 Pro. Windows, download. Alright. Yes. Okay, that is the what I detected old version. Okay, yep. Go for it. Please close all open painting software and antivirus software. Alright. Install. What's this? Oh yeah. You know, we'll play this in the background while I pull this stuff up. Yeah, I should have set up before, but unfortunately I was just going through my computer last night. Skip my memory. I can't not see that final scene now without fucking thinking of thingy. Restart your computer to make it. For fuck's sake. Alright. I should be good to go now. Scene 2, pen tablet. So, should be able to see it here now. There we go. Alright. Pen tablet is working. It seems to be about what I do normally. So that's good. You can also see how much smaller the pen tablet is compared to my actual PC. It's got this massive cutoff here. But that should be set up and ready. Let me start that. Bada bing, bada boom. Your mum is a loon. No JK, that's me. Alright. Boom. One does not simply build a Gundam. I love my I'm fucking invincible one. And yes, that is Hitler for oh no, it's new alphabet from Persona 5. Persona 5, Persona 2. My apologies. Fumbled the ball there. Alright. Oh god, I finally fumbled. I can't lie, I can't be fucked. Last time I did this was when I watched the first Angry Birds movie, like a month ago. Ooh. I'll have to say it was a little bit better. Actually, before we do anything, there's something I've been meaning to watch. So we're going to watch that on this screen instead. The official reveal for the next Gundam series. Alright, G-Quotes, something. I think I saw the Fire Gundam there. I mean, it all looks peak. That Golden Gundam, I've had my eye on. My dog's fucking screaming because she has to. It's 3 o'clock after.
Hello, everyone. Since the first broadcast of Mobile Suit Gundam in 1979, the Gundam series has been marching towards the 50th anniversary with thanks to everyone's support and love. For these past 50 years, Gundam has pursued new values and new expressions. And today, a new undertaking for Gundam. A brand new addition to the series is being revealed. To start off, check out this video.
Sure thing. That is. What's the different companies working on this? I mean, it is the, what, 30th anniversary, did they just say? My dogs come to chill out with us. But alright, let's go back to the start of this because it was unfocused. So yeah, new Gundam project. I'll watch that now. 2027. A meteorite, the new Gundam series begins. Lots of bismuth. It looks like a world that's ended. I might bring up a manga that I have in mind that this reminds me of, but it's clearly not that manga since you've got the emo over here. Counseling Lust. My understanding is this is a different universe, so nothing should be recognizable bar the Gundam. As in, people-wise, should be recognized. Forced to abandon Earth, humanity now rises to strike back. Oh shit! Oh shit! A lot is happening immediately. Let's pull back for a second. All right, you're gonna hear me spamming the space button real quick. So, flash of a Gundam. We have a transform Gundam. I forgot what they're called, but the transport mode. All right, and it's like this yellow one-eyed design. It Loki kind of looks like one of those Happy Frog things. You can see the legs behind it. So, it very clearly an alien invasion. So this is human clashing with aliens rather than human clashing with human, which is an interesting route to take the story down. Massive bismuth covered rock. Honestly, it reminds me of the cutout of the star from G-Quirks, or I guess from from G-Quirks, from when was it called the Nova Burst that Char did. All right, bismuth like corruption. Okay, what is bismuth meant to be? Is it the crystal stuff that you see on some Gundams? I don't know. Oh. Oh shit, whenever I restart this is gonna go all the way from the beginning. Alright. Like, the head of a Gundam. Yeah, it's like it's been ripped off by an alien. That is not mechanical at all, it's straight up alien. Oh, straight up alien attacking a full Gundam this time. Again covered in bismuth. A couple different Gundams, some women, some men, some that is Char. That was 100% Char, hold on. Yeah, got some cool looking Gundams. That is a rough image. That is a really rough image, my day. Same outfit as one of Mash's, actually. I just noticed the color schemes. That's Char, right? That's straight up just Char. His hair's not yellow enough, to be fair, but I'm sorry. This has got to be the Xeon. Xeon lead. Hello? Can I hold you? That's gotta be Char. There's no fucking way that this isn't like some Char ripoff. Yeah, hello. Big red. Hold on. Big, fat, red Gundam. Some Okinawans might be in this. I'm already liking the look of this. It reminds me of Xenoverse 2. Alright, pop off. Pyra. You feel? Alright, jumping down a hole. Kinji hold on. What's that? Kinji Kamiyama is the composer. To Enjo is the setting supervisor. Tear the universe apart, lad. What the fuck is going on? It cannot be that serious. Hold on, isn't that the... I feel like I recognize that Gundam. Isn't this the Hero Gundam, is it? Or whatever it's called. Oh, that's the thing that was at the start. Okay, I actually thought that was a Gundam. Oh, it's an alien. AA-45. Choose your future. Beam sword pop in. Oh, holy shit. I have no idea where this is even going to go. You know, I take that back. It reminds me of the Pacific Rim Black anime. I didn't finish it at all. I will tell you that from the starters. But in the sense of like an alien taking over a robot or something. God, it was peak. The idea of you holding together a fucking multi-ton Gundam though with literal like fabric is stupid. What's a childhood dream break? Alright. If you know any of those names, do tell if they're important. So that's the image of him on his Gundam. It looks like so many different things. It kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime in some of the Beowulf movies. It's like a Transformer Pacific Rim, you know?
Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero coming out in 2027. How was it? Let us explain about the RG project. What is the RG project?
Go for it.
This is a new project utilizing both the anime and video game to envision the same worlds. Director Kenji Kamiyama and To Enjo creates the basis of the world settings that will be expanded in a previously never seen approach in the Gundam series. The anime and video game will both share the same world settings and will expand this world from different ways. Mobile Suit Gundam RG expand this world. Anime and To Enjo creates the basis of the world settings that will be expanded in a previously never seen approach in the Gundam series.
Okay.
The anime and video game will both share the same world settings and will expand this world from different ways.
Okay.
Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero will share the world settings with Gundam Rogue Orbit.
You will be called a LARPer if you dare not play both.
Announced at Summer Game Fest back in June. The anime will tell the story that happened 100 years before the video game. A story that will be the beginning of this world.
Alright.
On the other hand, the video game will tell the future of the story and allows players to join this universe as Gundam pilots. We hope everyone around the world will enjoy and experience
Hey, this already sounds fucking
world.
cool as shit.
Let's dive into the world of Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero. Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero is produced by Kenji Kamiyama and staff, who are known to build detailed and hardcore sci-fi world. Humans obtained the three revelations, an unknown technology from an autonomous interstellar object that came from outside of the solar system. This new material brought brief...
Three revelations delivered by the autonomous interstellar object from another galaxy ushered in an age of unprecedented prosperity, allowing humans to expand across the entire solar system, gravity control, FTL communication, cognitive materialization. Yet less than 10 years after this discovery, the object that delivered these three revelations suddenly ran rampant, spawning an aggressive self-proliferating ecosystem. Humanity came to see this unknown ecosystem as the apocalypse.
Prosperity to humans, but out of nowhere, the material starts to proliferate itself and invades the Earth, forcing humans to abandon Earth entirely. Humans call these materials apocalypse, and called this year the year one of After Apocalypse. Humans are now living on the moon in space colonies.
3 months, humanity forced the apocalypse to a standstill in orbit. Forced to abandon the planet, humanity marked that year as AA1. By AA45, children born on the moon and its space colonies have never known life without it. On the lunar surface, a boy named Rei Azumi
After
awakens.
Apocalypse's invasion of Earth, in After Apocalypse 45, begin the great counteroffensive.
Technically, by AA2, they would have, anyone born would have never known about life without it, but maybe it's a spread thing, I don't fucking know.
To retake the lost Earth. Next, let's show you the mobile suit, characters, and apocalypse.
It said children, not people, you know?
Gundam Zero, a state-of-the-art machine made...
Very sexy. When this comes out, I'm buying it, 100%. 100% I know
fight
about
against Apocalypse. It is a next-generation mobile suit known as Gundam Type. Azumi Rei, the protagonist.
Azumi Rei. Everyone's called the same fucking thing.
Lost his parents during an attack from the Apocalypse. He is the designated pilot for Gundam Zero.
Yep.
Lastly, the unknown threat known as Apocalypse. It is a silicone-based life form capable of separation and proliferation. It has originated from an object capable of interstellar travel that came from outside of the solar system. Rei's encounter with Gundam Zero changes the destiny of human beings. We've got a message from...
Okay, so... And by that case, it means that Gundam Zero is built on our planet and then we left it behind. Which is pretty fucking stupid, blah blah.
Kenji Kamiyama, the director and series composer of Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero. Please, take a look.
この度、機動戦士ガンダム RG アレックスゼロの監督を務めました神山健二です。ガンダムはもう本当にファーストガンダムが僕がアニメの道を志すきっかけになった作品で、その作品をちょっと自分が監督をすることになるっていうのはですね、本当に感慨深いというのとも違うな、なんとも言えないプレッシャーもあるし、新しいガンダムを作れるっていう 喜びもあるし、なんともちょっと言葉では表現できない気持ちなんですけれど、こう自分がこう想像するガンダムっていうのをみんなが多分持ってると思うんですけど、それを公式に自分のガンダムっていうのをですね、監督するっていう機会をこういただけたことに、本当に誇りと喜びを感じています。本作はですね、いろんなガンダムシリーズがあると思うんですけれども、今まで作られたものとは、全く違う新しい世界観で、太陽系以外から飛んできたですね、恒星間航行可能物体との、
It feels a bit weird. Because usually Gundam focuses on how there's no winners of war. But in this one, I feel like there's going to be a distance because they're using aliens.
人類とのですね、戦争。
And the main character's not a child, which means that you focus less on like child victims of war and stuff. Although I guess him being orphaned due to it is another topic.
を中心に描くガンダムになっていると思います。本作の主人公安住レイですね、テストパイロットだったんですけれども、最新鋭機のガンダムゼロに登場する。
Wait a second, all I said I was going to do was watch like a short trailer. This is like the directors and shit talking. So I'm going to skip about a couple minutes forwards. I might rewatch it myself.
Let's come into HG.
Right. New Gunpla.
Highlights include smooth movements, just like in the anime, and a wide range of articulation. From Tamashi Nations, a figure brand, product releases have confirmed the Gundam Universe and Metal Robot Spirits lines. Stay tuned for more updates.
Alright, so we've all confirmed some Gundams.
Satisfying snap fit assembly and
I don't give a shit. No, I don't care.
Currently under plan.
Don't care.
Gundam G Alex Zero, Gundam Rogue Orbit are joining the Gundam card game.
Oh, okay. Now I'm interested.
Next up is Gundam Rogue Orbit information.
Yeah.
Gundam Rogue Orbit, a high-speed action game, is coming out in 2027. And some more additional information from Rogue Orbit. Gundam Helix, the protagonist machine.
That's cool.
And Apocalypse from Rogue Orbit is revealed for the first time. Rogue Orbit machines are coming to Gunpla.
I have a feeling that I believe that Zark Zero is going to end with the death of the protagonist. This looks cool as shit as well.
The protagonist machine is coming to Gunpla. Special edition color and regular colors are both coming to shelves. For more details about Gundam Rogue Orbit, please check the website and X. Today, we brought various new information for Mobile Suit Gundam RG Alex Zero. How was it? RG Alex Zero is currently set to be released in 2027. For new information regarding this type...
Okay. I don't know if this is going to show anything different, but... Why is Mum Loki look like David's mum from Cyberpunk? So he's already prepping to be a test pilot. Okay, so this isn't going to be any different. Alright. A lot of protagonists I've noticed for Gundam have this certain vibe to them. Like, they're on drugs. Anyway, that's enough of that. You get to have a peek at my Mind of the Gathering stuff. I'm going to pop out here and get to work on drawing. Got a little bit out of pace though. Alright. that's not what I want. For some reason, it's like angling itself wrong. That's what I want. That's the angle I want. God, I wish there's some like blue tack or something. There we go. Alright, I think I've got it. I still haven't put my stuff away. For my Gundam building. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't be a baby. There we go. I mean, it's not as nice as I would have liked it to be, but even let me lose some. Whatever. The writing was done in reverse. Hold on. It needs to be thinner than OG. What was OG then? Oh, okay. Because it's been a hot minute since I've touched on this, I'm just gonna take everything for a test ride. That should work. All right. The problem is I find it not sensitive enough. Usually, when you've got the pressure on, because look, that's how thin it is when I'm lightly pressing. That should not be that thin. That's heavy pressing. It just takes too long. I think what I've got to do, actually, file, edit. Pen settings. Wait, what? Pretty sure it's that one. That's what I want. Let's see. Let's see. That actually might be the way to go. All right, I think I may have just fixed my main problem. Let's switch over to slightly off red. What if I just switch over to blue? Let's try and do this. What's up, Manny? How you doing? Actually, I'm gonna change. You know what? I think the first step I took was just wrong. That's why I'm struggling with this. I don't know if there's a way on Critter to make it something to the background. I want it to be like paper. Hold on, let me see if I can do that real quick. Okay, so it's literally just grab this background. And then we go to what the fuck is it meant to be? Convert, add, layer style. I have no idea what that is. Layer style, layer style. No idea. Not a single clue what a layer style is. Is this a layer style? No. Is this the first? No. I think it's layer style. Click on the layer you want to edit, select layer style. Click on it. I'm assuming they mean right click on it, right? Maybe properties? Properties, blending mode. I do not know. Maybe. Holy yeah. The lack of conversation you're experiencing is sustaining any proclivity to be social in that. How are things on my side of the planet? They're fine. Create a new fill layer. Push. I'm so fucking confused. You can see how little I've researched stuff on it. I've had this fucking app for a long time. Okay. Fill layer. Yeah. Shape. Oh, interesting. Okay. Create a new fill layer with pattern. Okay. So we go into pattern. And we just choose one that reminds me of what I want. Why is it I'll just use the default paper then. See what happens. Give it a second. Should start turning brown. Oh no, it won't. What the fuck am I on about? What? So I just chose white. What does white paper look like? What the fuck is happening? What if I just opacity reduce it? Is that working? I can't tell. I don't know if that's the right opacity. Maybe a bit less. Is that the kind of paper I even want? Now that I see it in this method? Can I change it? I need to find the type of paper I use real quick, just so I can get the right color. What's the name of it? Here. Should be this. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Schizovnik. No, that's sketch. Shit. Hold on. Happy color. Yeah, that's what I've got. Right. I want the... So I've got literally this, I'm pretty sure. How's the art going? I'm literally just resetting up something. Why does mine feel just off? It just feels incorrect. Hold on. That's too bright, so it needs to be desaturated a little bit. Problem is, each time I've got to do this bloody flood fill. That is the wrong colour. Why the fuck is it that? What if I went to more of an orange? Maybe it's because I'm using... Why did I pick yellow? Okay, well that's just now it's just too bright, isn't it? This should be perfect now, right? Right? Logically. And that's too bright. Fuck. Maybe something like that. How's that look? Give it 5 hours to load. Give me a sec. Well, that is god awful. Alright, let's stick with that. Because can't bother anymore. Alright. Plus add fill layer, I think. pattern. She's saying papery. Is that particularly papery? Not really. But like a big problem with these patterns is just that they're a bit too small. Maybe I need to make them like a little bit wider. Maybe I should put, is it rough paper I want? I think it might be rough paper. Rough paper. Okay, let's just stick with that for now. Okay, if this doesn't work, I'll just stick to like normal colors and shit. I'm just trying to figure out how I can set this up a little bit. Oh, that's dead on perfect, I think. Alright, I should be able to chill now. I think I'm gonna redo this in white. Actually, I'll just go straight into black. Just stop this. I'm gonna stop this now. I'm just gonna go straight into black. I'm not like technically done, but who fucking cares? Alright. My thing is too far away. Give me a sec. I want this to focus on my thing, but I've not been able to set it up correctly today. So I'm just going to put it back up there. And you can see what I'm doing through just seeing this. Gonna go, I'm not getting any utility. Alright. Struggling with keeping a straight line. Also, Prashan, have you seen the Gundam trailer? For what's it called? It was like a half game, half not a game. What? Fuck you mean left double? Hold on. I can smell this perfume right now. No, my line art is going to be somewhat subpar here. Oh shit. Oh fuck, I drew on the wrong layer. Oh god damn it. Sorry, I hate when this happens. Got a good thing going and you fucking... Oh fuck's sake. You finished the whole of Gundam Seed? No? Go for it. Am I mute? Oh, no, okay. I mean, you watched the whole thing, so I assume you enjoyed it at least somewhat. At least I personally am not able to anymore watch it. I just don't know. Oh, okay. Basically, it's just a bunch of people who have no common sense. Yeah. You gotta remember that common sense isn't very common, even in the real world. There is a reason why most of Sun Tzu's Art of War is him basically just telling people not to be fucking morons. The first season, okay, so good. Second season, what the... Okay. I have no idea how you watch so much without enjoying it. Or while, at least while thinking it's fucking stupid. But well. There's a reason I don't watch Hunter x Hunter, for example, anymore. So boring. I'm guessing you haven't had time to watch the new Gundam trailer, right? Since you've been doing Seed. Just don't watch it. Wait, don't you waste your 1 week worth of time. It's just not worth shit. Okay, I will not be touching Gundam Seed then. Damn. I mean, you know, I might watch a little bit if I pick up the Gundams, and I think they're cool. But yes, I watched it just like a minute ago on stream, actually. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna use my first bit of time to just quickly delve into that. I basically spent my first little bit of stream not actually doing any art. But yeah, I like the look of it. I did feel like it was a little bit out of place though. You know? Like it felt incorrect in the sense of Gundam's all about, you know, horrors of war, that sort of stuff. But the theme of the next movie is going to be aliens, which I feel like kind of goes away from that. It's like the new generation of the universe, essentially. My understanding was it was a different universe entirely. Like it's just straight up a different plane of existence. I'm 99% certain it's not part of the universe, essentially. I know that it's going to have a game which will be its own quote unquote universal century. Sorry, no, its own quote unquote like 100-year time skip or something. But yeah. Also find it funny that his name is basically just Amuro Ray. Was it like Ray Amini or something? Like he's a fusion between Amuro Ray and fucking Mashu. Oh wait, no, her name's Amate. But it's not part of the UC. More who has 18 times had UC. This is like our generation. Oh, like our okay, gotcha. It's our generation's version of the universe, essentially, or this, like a new generation's. Got you. I mean, yeah, their whole shtick was they're gonna make a game for it. They're gonna make this for it. They're gonna like build up a whole fucking reality. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I think that the Gundams look really cool in it, to say the least. I think the plot is definitely going to be interesting, although it just takes me off guard, as I said, with it just feels weird, you know? It's like, oh, we're suddenly not doing what you expect from Gundam. Am I blind? I can't really... Yeah, whatever. Appreciation. The problem with Seed is there are no consequences of action for our main cast, MC in general, on both seasons of the movie. Got you. I feel like that's kind of the same problem that some people have with, like, I don't know, shows like Pokemon. In the sense of, you know, Ash can make all this progress, but it means literally nothing for the next episode, the next season, the next series, whatever. Like, it's all gone. What happened to Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann? I haven't ordered it. Currently don't have the finances for it. I've looked into it. It's definitely a real fucking... it's 100% real. Yeah, I do agree. I do think though that we need to stop categorizing things as kids movies. We need to treat everything like a real movie, a real series. They should all be given the proper dignity, because otherwise we're subjecting the literal first things that people watch to being basically dog shit. It always feels pleasant to look back on a story that you've watched as a kid and then be like, whoa, that was actually pretty deep. Which is why it pisses you off more when they aren't. Like, they're actively going against it. Yeah. We got some pictures of it at Dynamite Gunpla. Like, I will probably be able to get it near where I usually get stuff, Hobby Search. Let me just check how much is it here. Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann. Should have it here. Yeah, so they've got two. They've got the Super Galaxy Gurren Lagann series number 71, which is pre-built from Katsuhisa Yamaguchi, Revoltech, whatever. It actually looks worse than the Pliabot one, to be honest. And then we have the Pliabot one here. Honestly, hold on, £40. You know what? I might have been bitching too early, to be honest. I might legit be able to get this from Japan, and it will cost me less money. Fuck. It's actually, by the way, driving me insane how much cheaper it is to buy stuff just online instead. Like, it is so much cheaper for me to go to Hobby Search, buy it for like £40. My shipping's probably going to be, on a guesstimate, maybe 20 quid. Whatever it, it's a figure. It wasn't a kit. Yeah, I can pull up Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann for all the stuff it looks like. We got modeling. Oh, what are these? I'm curious. Hold on. Hold on a second. What's going on here? Modeling project. What do you mean? Yeah, easy to collect gunman. Can combine. Plastic model. Oh shit. I may have accidentally just found it. It's got a little Lagann! Oh, please tell me I can make this. Oh, hold on a second. I'm so lost. Oh, what? Okay, now I'm lost. What's going on here? What's happening around these parts? It's not even that. It's just that for some reason they mark the fuck out of everything. This one has intrigued me. I'm gonna have to look it up at some point. Oh, it looks like they've just made a lot of different mechs. Voltron, Destiny Brave. Damn. Tengen Kado Gurren Lagann. Interesting wings. Oh, another modeling kit. Shit. Maybe I'm gonna have to make like a fucking whole Gurren Lagann comparison. This is cool. Drill eyes. I like the green. I like the green drills for this one actually. I missed that quite a bit. Yeah, I mean the only thing I have that's a problem with some of these is that they're quite blocky feeling. I definitely still think the Pliabot is the nicest looking one, but I'd love to reuse these drills. They're like a Gurren Lagann Megazord. What now? This? Hold on. Hold on. Oh wait, the Gurren Lagann Megazord. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're actually talking about. Probably not that. No, it's not this. No, I have. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Maybe I'll have to search up in a different way. But I swear a couple different sites have had something similar to that, where it's like a fusion. You've got like, I feel like there's a. Oh, this is literally this. I fucking strove right past it. Are we talking about this one? Why is the drill like that? I mess with it. I don't know if I personally buy it though. That's my only problem with it. I can't lie. Going further. King Kitan. Oh, they got the stickers for. Oh, that's cool as well. I like that one. Oh, it's literally like a couple bucks. Holy shit! It's cheap as hell. I'd definitely pick that up from getting the other one as well. And then you've got the mode. I don't really get the appeal of the mode void, even if I do have a slightly chiller looking one. Right, first one. I'm gonna give them all a quick like just to peek at them. Oh, that's really old, damn. Could be, yeah. Oh, I need a space for like putting figurines properly. Got like a couple areas, but my god, I am cooked beyond belief, not relief. All right, before I get too distracted, I'm gonna actually go back to what I'm doing the stream for. But yeah, actually, going back to the thing to oh fuck, what's it called? To the new Gundam series XZX, was it? I think. What are your actual thoughts on the trailer? I like the story. I'm hyped for it, but boy, they need to give it like 24 to it. Yeah, for sure. I know I'm repeating what I said earlier. My brain keeps questioning the route they're going down on just because of the way, to me at least, Gundam. I don't know. To my knowledge on Gundam, it's never been really it's been one of those things where it's meant to be human versus humans because the intent is specifically to target that difference between people and how war is bad and all that. Same from G-Quox needs more episodes. I do think that G-Quox, it felt like the way it left off, it could easily go into a season 2. I just wouldn't know where they'd go with it. The Helix Gundam looks like a bodybuilder. That's true. That's actually completely true. You're talking about the one from the game, right? No, 100%. It's like a Fist of the North Star character versus JoJo Part, what, 7? I feel like this way, reason for the paper background. Honestly, it looks better to me. Like, most of the time most of the time I've drawn in my life, it's been on paper. So it helps me with like how it looks. I just need to look at my timer real quick. Just want to see something. Oh my god. Alright. I kind of feel like this is just wrong. Like, it feels like he's just, like, quickly moving it or something. That's not the intent I want. So let me just open up another thing to the side. Just want to think about it for a second more. How I want to do this. My ultimate technique is just called copy and pasting, by the way. If you're in the high roll, this sort of thing. If in doubt, grab it. Grab it? What? Hello? What the fuck? Interesting. Okay. Let's retry this. Oh, okay. I'm being slow. I need to go onto here. Whoops. Just want to visualize in my head how this one should be. So I'll just quickly remove all of this. It looks a lot nicer. Just constantly. That's all I'm thinking when I've got it like this. So let's say I just turn this back into what it actually is. This piece. Firstly, would that look better? I don't think so. I want it to be like it's cracking. So what if I did something like this? Where, okay, let's go back. Would that work? No, because now it's not actually, it's still not separated. Can I find a way to make it look like it's separated? What if... I remove all of this again. Do it like so. Something like that. Would that work? No, because now it looks like the middle is like... Maybe something like this. It still looks wrong because now it looks like there's not enough going on over here. So maybe I exaggerate that. What? Okay, let's try another thing. Something like that could also work. Oh, that One Piece fandom saying that G5 is planetary due to Tomb Force. What? Tomb Force doesn't equate to planetary at all because no limits fallacy. If in doubt, you no limits fallacy out. Maybe this is the wrong approach in the first place. Hold on. Yeah, automatically you put the no limits fallacy there. Because, well, just because something's being shown to have theoretically no limits doesn't mean that across every verse it has no limits. Because sometimes things are described as having no limits, but they actually do have limits. So it's fucking stupid. But he's also not planetary because every feat he's shown is tops. Even if you take into an equation that their planet is bigger than ours, the highest feat to my memory is the one where it's either Gear 5 Luffy using the massive fist on Kaido, or it's Whitebeard shattering an island and ripping up the area around it. Which means, even if you looked at the output from exploding something like that, my headphone's not working anymore, so oh well, I'm not using audio or whatever. That it's like tops, like country level. Is the highest feat in all of One Piece, is tops country level. Naruto wins because he's minimum moon level, because when he punches someone in the Boruto movie, which is canon, not the actual Boruto movie, but like it's like Naruto to Boruto Next Generations, like there's a movie just before Boruto starts, basically, where Naruto punches Toneri Otsutsuki in the face and just fucking shatters the moon. Literally pops that shit open like a gas can. Ichigo is a complicated case, but he should be multiversal. Because his energy alone has the output to destroy 3 separate infinite universes. There are no statements that imply that either of them are non-universal. Sorry, non-infinite. Especially given that the Dangai is infinite. So yeah. Goku is also multiversal. It's like, the fuck? Because we have bigger... I think the planet's just an excuse for them. They just want their power to be big. We're better feats. Planet scaling doesn't equal to destruction power. Yeah. I mean, also, that means that you cap at planetary. Sorry, their planet's as big as Jupiter. So they cap at Jupiter level scaling. Which is big. But that means that they can't even reach star level unless they destroy their own planet. So... skill issue. My goat could... basically the piece we have. Hmm. Why has it gone back to double left click? For fuck's sake. Oh, it's doing this shit. Okay, I can't fix this. That's so annoying. I'm going to have to manually switch every time. Ugh, so boring. And then we pop off this side. And we do... I've decided that I will... Yeah, we're going to ignore that. So all of my settings I just fucking changed have been removed, which is quite annoying. And after stream, I'm going to have to restart my computer because I have a problem with my PC. I don't know when it started happening. No, I do. It started happening when I started using drawing softwares on my thing. Basically, what it does is it will hold down escape. How hard is it to play on a keyboard as a first timer? Because just trying to play is giving me a man a little bit. Back when I used to play, I don't recall it being that like super hard. I think what you got to do is find a music book teaching how to do music and work your way up a little bit if it's causing you that much pain. That way you can have a couple like simpler things as you get your mind more geared into it and your body more geared into it and all that jazz. I'm peeved. They changed my settings. Fucking piece of shit. Stupid. Stupid. Stupidly annoying. That's what it was. Alright. Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. That's annoying. Does that happen automatically? Or at certain key presses? Basically, it just after a random amount of time after turning on. After a random amount of time after turning on Critter, what it will do is it will begin holding down my escape button. I think. I don't actually know what button it's holding down, but I've theorized that it's either my escape or my tab button that's being held down constantly. Which basically means that whenever I try to do anything, it automatically like closes it. Because it thinks I'm pressing down a mouse. It's quite annoying actually, but yeah. If I literally can't press any buttons. My keyboard is completely useless now because of it. It's quite frustrating because it can sometimes happen like a couple minutes after turning on Critter, like maybe 30 minutes to an hour after, or it could literally take me like 5 hours into drawing, and then all of a sudden it's just like, go fuck yourself. And then and then I realize I didn't ever save my thing, which means that I now am means I have to wait for it to automatically save, and then when it does, it has a problem where it keeps wanting me to save it manually, and it's also a pain in the ass. Anyway. A day in the life of me. It's working. What the fuck? What if I just... I'm gonna remove all this gunk. Let's retry this. It's not actually fixed itself. Sorry, when I said it fixed itself, it's as in, like, I can now scroll in for some reason. Just decided that I can do that. I'm gonna keep forgetting that I need some. Alright, what's a good way that I can represent this then? Yeah, it's gotta be a software problem. It doesn't change though when I use a drive. That's the only problem. So it's not like I can stop it. But I've not seen any. Like, I've looked through Reddit, Twitter. I've looked through just scrolling through websites about Critter, help pages, this, that. Nothing has told me how I can fix this. It feels like it's just my computer that has this problem, and I don't fucking know why. I don't know what it is in my computer that causes this to happen. And it can't be a faulty thing, because I've re-downloaded Critter multiple times. So... I actually think this one needs a fix. Windows might be anything, otherwise what could be the odds? I really wish I knew what the odds were. Just my computer being affected by this error. There's no way. There's no way it's just my computer. But it feels like that shit is. I feel like we've taken too much time fucking Putting lines down. Just leave it as is. Retouch. I definitely want to try and get that game though, for the Gundam game. I know that they're releasing on PC and PlayStation. I'm probably gonna, I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure where I'd get it. Both PC and PlayStation feel like good options. I have to see what kind of combat it is, because that's usually what dictates which one I choose. Or money. Money is also a big deciding factor. Like, as in, if it's on, if I get it on Steam or something, it's probably going to be cheaper for me. What Gundam Battle? No, the new one. Is it Rogue Orbit? I think it is. See, I can't even search things up because of this. I can't go on my history or anything. Whatever the one that's coming out alongside XZX or whatever it's called. It's going to be like what, 100 years after the apocalypse event? No, 140 or 130 years after the apocalypse event. I think that's the one you were saying. That's like, it's the bodybuilding one. I think. Honestly, it's not looking too bad. My only problem with drawing on digital is just everything looks a bit too polished sometimes. Rogue Orbit, okay. Yeah. That's the one. I don't know. Maybe I didn't pay enough attention. Maybe they did talk about what kind of game it's going to be. I'm just aware that it's going to follow a similar story to the main one. I'll try to buy in the future. The price is now about $50. Real. That's my biggest worry. Goodness. I think I'm gonna dip in about like 10 odd minutes. Once it hits 5 for me, I'm probably gonna dip. Might as well get the face finished and done up. DMC, but it's mechs gameplay. I don't know. I haven't finished DMC. Got the whole collection waiting for me to go through. I'm stuck. Not stuck. Sorry. I'm just. Well, stuck really is the only way I can describe it. It's like I'm being very slow with the reboot version. Because I was going to play through that, then I was going to play the normal game. It's taking me a really long time. Because I can't be fucked half the time to play it. I've got so many games to play, that's the problem. I'll probably try and finish up DMC actually on streams. I actually had someone speak to me recently about me doing the art for a Metroidvania they're making. Apparently, the theme is like a fucking Fist of the North Star X. Well, maybe not exactly Fist of the North Star, but like that sort of apocalyptic theme. X Devil May Cry. Which, if it was mechs, would be quite ironic timing. What reboot version Netflix? No, not the Netflix one. Sorry. Give me a sec. Let me just grab it on my. I've got my Steam library up. I can't show it. Actually, hold on. I can. Can I go to Steam? Sorry to fucking fry your circuits, but it's over here. So, where do I put it? Devil May Cry. So I've got like the whole collection. I've got Devil May Cry HD collection with the first 3 games. I've got 4. I've got 5. There's one more version of it that I have, which is called Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. Where the fuck is Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry? Ah, here it is. It's not actually my favorite. It was more so just to have an indicator for it. So, as you can see, I haven't gotten super far in it. I've only played it for like 13 hours. Couple achievements, who cares? But basically, I'm going to finish this game, Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. Go onto the store page real quick. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, at times I think it's goofy. At the times I quite enjoy it. It's kind of an in-between story. It could very well have not been Devil May Cry, in my opinion. But I'm going to do that. Then I'm going to run through the Devil May Cry, like the main Devil May Cry games. And see how that goes. Yeah, that's the idea. Metroidvania, Metroid, like, but first Fist of the North Star. So it's a Metroidvania. The one where it's like a, if I understand correctly, it's like a platformer type thing. Is that what Metroidvania is? Something similar to Dead Cells, if you've played that, is supposedly what it's going to be like. The PS Vita one, it's bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. I enjoyed the intro. I found it quite fun, to be honest. It's a fun game. It's not a long game, so to speak. It's not something I would, like, interact with post doing. Let me switch my camera real quick, actually. There we go. But I don't know enough about it because he hasn't actually sent me any of the information. He just basically told me, this is kind of what it's about. I'll send you some stuff later. And he hasn't sent it to me. But yeah, the Fist of the North Star area was basically just my way of understanding, trying to figure out what kind of apocalypse we're talking about. Now I'm thinking about it and remembering what he said. I think it's actually I'm incorrect. And it's not Fist of the North Star. It's more like The Last of Us type of like overgrown landscape, I guess, rather than Mad Max style. I think it was correct. It is what he told me. DMC wise, what was it exactly? I think it was like the was it the combat, or was it just character designs that they're imagining for it? I think it was the combat was meant to be DMC like in some. I really don't remember. The vision is not clear at the moment, unfortunately, because I have not been given any information, bar my own attempt at understanding it. Hopefully, sometime soon he can give me some info on what is going on like with that. But yeah. I'm certainly intrigued at the idea. That's for sure. Okay, it's just hit 5, so I'll leave it off here for now. Maybe I'll do more in my spare time. Who knows? Who knows? I might actually put over some more in his teeth. I never do it when I say that I'm going to do it next time. But yeah, it's 5 now, so gonna dip. Tomorrow I might head back just to video game streams actually, rather than continuing with art. But I've got to restart my computer now, which is somewhat frustrating. I'm definitely gonna see if I can gather up some money. I'm gonna be working next week as well until Wednesday. On Thursday and Friday, my kind of boss is packing up because he's going somewhere for a week. I should be able to earn like £80 each day, so I might have enough to I might be able to set some aside for looking into those Gundam models. Actually, I might pull out my Gundam cards, some of them next time. That might be a cool idea to look through some Gundam card collection. Let's fix this. My forehead does not need to look better. Now we can wait. Budget should be enough for you. Yeah. I don't know. Just it's not really on my mind at the moment. I'm just gonna be playing Power World for the rest of the day, more than likely, either with a friend or on my own. Maybe I'll play some Hell Slave. Who knows? Your Freedom Ascension set? No. Freedom. What's that? Hyphy. I can't write. I forgot. My bad. I'll search it up and I'll tell you. Do you mean? Oh, do you mean like the Gundam card game? So I'm moving at 40 dimensions an hour. I don't think if that's the most recent one in Japan. No, I don't have it. English set wise. Oh, I've opened up the red one and the pink one, basically exclusively. I have to pull down my Gundam cards. When I was getting stuff from Japan, I got like, for example, the that comes up poorly on the image. Can you see that? Just gonna close that. It's quite invisible. My light's also not off, and for some reason my camera's blurry. So hold on 1 second. Oh shit! See if that will help with the visuals. but I think this is from Dual Type. I think that's what it's called. Got the Gundam Barbados. I've got a couple G-Quoxes. I've got one of the commanders. I forget what the dude's name is, but I'm selling the shit out. I'm gonna probably sell that for like a tenner or a fiver. I also got a Gundam Zero. Is it? I think it's a Gundam Zero. I could be wrong. I've got the GX9900. I've got, yeah, those are my 3 Omega Psychomus. Do I have anything here? No. What am I gonna do? No, that's not from. I think they're all tucked away at the moment. Problem is, I've been going through Magic recently, so I just had the opportunity to put them all away. I need to make I need to buy 2 new binders. One for specifically for Gundam and one for Magic. I like collecting. That's all Pokemon. Then you. I don't want you anymore. No, that's all Pokemon. 1 second. Just trying to see if I can pull up the right things. That's Carter, Grazes, Rita, Biarian. No. Is it just these 2? No. I'm just trying to see if I can just pick up all the stuff that I've got. That's all Pokemon. Alright. Put that back. Oh, no, it was here. Sorry, I just realised where I put it. Alright. Be UK! Oh, UK, baby. Sorry. Almost knocked that over my dog. I got the new Type 1. That was my most recent pack that I opened. That is going through, right? Fuck's sake. Ugh. Son of a bitch. I can't with the fucking. Hold on. Let's try that again. Whatever. It's a nice card. That's. Wish it could go through. Got one of these. I was hoping for literally any other resource, to be honest, but whatever. A parallel is parallel. I have no idea who this guy is, I'll be honest. So if you can tell me, that'd be wonderful. But I've got this guy in a suit. I've seen some other pictures of him where he looks kind of insane. But here, he looks like a K-pop star. So, whatever, I guess. I'm picked up a premium I don't know what that is. Quibbly. Anyway, I got this fake Psycho. No, that's not what the word is. Forgetting the goddamn names for everything. The fake Cyber. No, that's not what it is. Is it called Cyber when it's fake? The Cyber Psychomo? No, that still sounds wrong. It's lost. I can't remember what the name is. It'll come to mind eventually, and I'll kick myself in the ass for it. I don't like this one, and this is the one I cared about the least. But she is one of the ones that the show would have greatly needed, 5 more episodes or something just to go down her arc. I don't remember anything about her. She shows up for a bit. You see her chat to her officer who she's under, and then she fights the G-Quirks as well. Was it? She starts attacking people, and then bam, she's gone. Nothing else happens with her. That's it. She's not there at the end. She's not there here. But somehow they find her important enough where you have to have her entry new type. That's it. Fucking. But for some reason, she's important enough to show off how she's her entry, because this is the exact scene where you first see her take off her mask. You first see her properly. It's like, oh yeah, that's important. Why? You know, I'd much rather see Char. I'd much rather see blue-haired dude, Mr. I was going to kill myself and then I locked in. Anyway, the only other thing I have that looks it's just a rare, but I like the look of it, is this. The XVX16RN. The rest of my stuff, I think I said it before. They're all G-Quoxes, so I'll grab those real quick. I bought all 3 of these. I really like the jukebox, as you can tell. I've also got some of one of the decks as well. So yeah, jukebox Omega Psychomu. The jukebox Omega Psychomu. This one's from Phantom Area, I think, from memory. And then finally, the jukebox Omega Psychomu. This one should be from the original set, from the Dual Strike set, Dual Type set. Yeah, that's what the rest is. Got them. Oh, water on the floor. Got all of these. Red Gundam. I've got 2 of each of these, so that's why I'm like pulling down. Some Mab Tactics. I want to learn how to play it, but G-Fred, but no one cares about the G-Fred. Omega Psychomu unit tokens. Red Gundam unit tokens. And then G-Fred, but no one cares about the G-Fred. All 3, so the G-Cloxes that I have are, these 3 are all LRs. I picked them up for like £5 each or something, which I didn't think was too bad. I don't know, I'm not super into the Gundam pricing. I have no idea what's good or what's bad. I think they're each about, no, I might be wrong on that one. I think some of them might be in £3, some of them might be in £5. None of them were particularly expensive, but this was like months ago. They're all 3 of them are LRs. For these ones though, these are from I think they were from were they from a deck? I legit just forgot where I got them. No, sorry, no, I'm fucking retarded. These are from the premium collection. In the premium collection, so I got these like figures with it. I got that card of the new type girl, but you also get like basically like a mini deck. To have to reach that Pokemon card level scalping shit for real. I'm glad I bought some Psychomus then, because that's all I want at the moment. Fuck me, so cooked. The only thing I will say about the Pokemon level card level scalping thing, and this probably sounds bad, I'm kind of, if it does happen, I'm kind of looking forward to it, because I really, really want to sell this for a bunch of money and buy like MASH or something. I don't want this. I don't like her. I don't care for this character at all. So that's the only positive I can see about it for me, at least. For now. I'm going to hate it in the future. When I want to actually get specific things. It's only a matter of time. Fuck. Shit. Alright, let me just put these away real quick. Alright, for now, I'll chuck you guys here. No, you're not going for my boy. Can I? There we go. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay. Shit. I guess I'll put you on the front. And then these. So I'm just putting them back real quick. I need to fill up this box at some point. But yeah, I said I was going to leave at 5. So I'm going to dip now. I'll wait for more seconds before I say my goodbyes. But yeah, I need to look up how to play it, look into it properly, build a deck with the cards I have, see if I can do that at least, and then that'd be great. I really wish I got more parallels, I'll be honest. I would have loved a G-Quox parallel, to be completely honest. Yeah. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, goodbye. See you later. Ta-la. Bye-bye. I don't see... Oh,